Welcome back. You know, one of the most popular booths here at Nutcracker Market every year is a vendor whose business shares her last name. Melinda MaryeKelly made her first market appearance back in 1993 and has had a growing fan base ever since. Derrick had an opportunity to meet the owner of this market staple.
Decoupage. Dating back centuries, it's an art form that uses cut paper and glue to decorate all kinds of objects. And perhaps no one knows it better than Melinda Marye-Kelly of MaryeKelly Decoupage. 30 years ago, it started as a hobby.
So I started making the decoupage plates in 1991, that Christmas, for Christmas gifts. And everyone really liked them so much that I started selling them.
A couple years later, after selling some of her products at the Houston Ballet Nutcracker Market, Melinda knew she was onto something.
The first market we did was 93, and we had a little 10 by 10 booth, 10 by 10 foot booth, and we were way in the back, and we just took decoupage plates. And we came with a whole Suburban full, and we left with one little box. It was very exciting.
30 years after making that first decoupage plate, MaryeKelly's product line has expanded, and so has its fan base, attracting customers from around the world.
Almost everything is created in the store.
And they're handmade by a team of dedicated artists.
We have a team. We have the best team we've ever had. We really think of ourselves as a family.
Each day, they're cutting and gluing to carefully create plates.
Everything's glued to the back of the glass. And then again, we use these lights to help them dry quicker.
Their popular tissue boxes.
These are Amazon orders that have come in on tissue box covers.
Beautiful waste baskets, and all kinds of other custom keepsakes.
The thing is, if you have an idea, or if you have a logo, or a photograph, or an invitation, or a collection of photographs that you want to make a timeless memory out of, we can make a one-of-a-kind gift.
People often ask Melinda the secret behind her success.
Well, I just try to choose styles and designs that I love and that I'm passionate about. It's just really, I feel very fortunate that people love our product so much. But I also think they like the experience of knowing if they come in here and they want us to create a special gift, they'll get our full attention. And we'll sit down, we'll design it, we'll make sure it's perfect, and then we'll make it.
Well, Melinda is here with us now, taking a moment away from your booth, your busy booth at the market. And I'm so glad Derrick got a chance to see your workshop and to see all of this. Can you believe how long you've been a vendor here?
No, I've grown up here at the Nutcracker Market practically. This is our 30th year. And our we've been here since 93, but
right.
Our 30th year in business.
It's really incredible. These are basically your #1 sellers, which are these tissue boxes, which, by the way, are all over my house in various themes. Of course, I have a leopard one because that's a neutral. But these are these are basically your biggest sellers.
Yes, and actually, and I just checked our numbers for today, and our top selling item today are the tissue box covers. And Derrick got to see how they were made in the shop, which was really great. We're also selling a lot of our Texas-sized coasters, which are super popular and the great graduation gifts for all the seniors that are graduating from high school. And this year, which, we adapted with COVID, we're selling a lot of face masks.
It's part of it,
It is part of it, and they're nice and comfortable. And we also make custom gifts, like this pillow we made of text. And this tray we made for you. These are things that we make and then we'll deliver, they'll pick them up.
I am blown away at that tray. I mean, I seriously squealed when I saw it the very first time, but that's part of what you do.
Yes.
Your customization is really who you are.
Right, and that's our favorite thing to do, is create one-of-a-kind gifts for the person who has everything, or just to create a memory, a lasting memory of an event, a wedding, a pet, your life.
I have to ask you this, Melinda, because, during COVID, you're a small business owner. Your shop was shut down. Nutcracker Market didn't happen. The doors open today. How are you feeling as a small business owner today when you're seeing people coming out to shop and support your business and the greater cause?
Very, very excited. I just got goosebumps. I can't tell you how much it means to be here, because it's just a beacon of hope for us all. We're really excited and so happy that Patsy Chapman and her team pulled it off.
It's
come
really
see
great
us.
because I think that's what people need to understand about shopping local, shopping small. These are the faces behind these businesses.
And all of our items are made right here in Houston by people. Our employees all live and work here in Houston and supporting the community.
It's really great. I know the tissue boxes, my littlest son has a Ferrari one. Like I said, I have the leopard. We have a whale one. But I have to tell you, I don't know if I've ever seen the Astros world before.
It's a map that I purchased, a vintage map from 1972, and of all of Astro World, and it's just so many people in Houston went there when they were growing up,
Yeah.
or they worked there, and so it's kind of a neat memory.
It really is. The other thing that I don't see them here, but your cutting boards,
Oh, yeah.
which has the very similar label that we're seeing here, the very fancy yellow label, but you also do those in cutting boards.
Right, and those are in the booth.
Those are really popular as well. Okay, here's your soapbox, Melinda. Let everybody know about coming out this weekend and shopping local.
Please come out and shop the market. Everybody is socially distancing. Everyone's wearing masks. The booths are spread out. The aisles are very large, and there's so much great merchandise here.
Well,
it's
make
so
sure
exciting.
you stop by MaryeKelly and at booth 211.
That's right.
It is a market favorite. Congratulations. I'm so
Thank
glad
you.
that your business is thriving and on the uphill from the closure of the pandemic.
Thank you, Courtney.
It's great to
Thank
see
you
you. I'm
for
always a
having
big fan. And that tray is just so cute. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.